guys, Kat here, and we are on day 26 of our Summer Shred 30 challenge. Today is a movement mobility flow, which I'm sure you guys are super happy about after that day 25. Today is all about making sure we're keeping up with that mobility, flexibility, seeing how our body's feeling today, taking care of it with this low impact movement. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to explore, be creative with your movement. You don't have to completely follow along with what I'm doing, and let's just have some fun. All right, let's do this. All right guys, let's start on the ground. We're gonna have our fingertips facing out to the side, right on our knees. And we're gonna go side to side. And you can feel free, if this is a bit too intense, you can always separate your hands wider because it's not going to be as much. Let's go for 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and clasp the hands together, elbows together. Let's get some wrist circles in. Nice job. And go the other direction. 3, 2, 1. And let's take that right leg and we're going to bring it up and forward and then over to the side. So just exploring how those hips are feeling today. And feel free to add some reaching. You can alternate those hands. You can stay in one place. You can go back. Really just exploring again how your body's feeling after that. Ema, I don't know about you, but hamstrings definitely felt the brunt of it. Let's go ahead. We're going to switch. So we'll definitely make sure this is a very low impact and fun flow today. So go ahead and switch legs if you haven't already. Add the reaches right away if you want to. And just make sure you're breathing. Nice, gentle, deep breaths. Whew. Yeah, little hammies. And let's go ahead and bring it back. So let's bring both knees closer together and we're gonna go side to side. So inhale, return back. Exhale, reach over to the side. So you should really feel that side obliques. Maybe that QL in back if you're super tight. And let's go one more each side. Last one. And nice job. Go ahead and walk forward into a tabletop position from here. We're going to inhale, pop the booty. Exhale, tuck the chin, the chest, round the back. Inhale, bring it through cat-cow. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale through. Exhale, tuck. Whew. And exhale, tuck in. Let's go ahead and we're going to extend that left arm and that right leg. And just breathe here in bird dog. And let's take that left arm and we're going to bring it back behind us. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back. So this is taking a bit of stability. If you need to place your right foot on the ground for this, that's okay too. Especially after what we just did this week. I get it. I totally get it. Whew. And let's go ahead and we're going to switch sides. So extend, try to keep those hips as straight as you can. Try to keep that left arm straight, breathe. Whew, really extend out there, getting that lower back. And inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Nice stability here. Keep that left leg up if you can. Let's go one more. And extend, and then go ahead, bring it back into that tabletop position. Let's lift opposite hand, opposite foot. If you're up for a little bit more, go ahead and hover those knees. Nice job. And let's plant it down. Taking that right hand, right by the right ear, you're going to bring it down, and then inhale, open. Ooh, a few cracks there. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. We're getting that spine here, as well as shoulders. Exhale, open. or sorry, inhale, open. Exhale down, inhale, open. Whew. And go ahead, let's go for a few spine rolls. In between, you can go the other direction. This might look funny and feel funny, but it's so nice. So nice for that spine. Go ahead, shake it out, bring it back to neutral. Other hand, left hand this time by the left ear. Bring it in, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And inhale, open. Nice job, guys. Woo. Exhale. Inhale, keep it breathing. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And go ahead, bring it back to neutral. We're gonna head into puppy dog pose. So keeping the knees where they are, we're gonna walk our hands forward, popping our butt is gonna be up. You can bring your chin down to the ground or the forehead if your lats are tight like me. And you should feel this in those lats and those shoulders. Really press into that ground with those forearms and those hands. Keep breathing nice, deep breaths, because this can be kind of intense. Woo. And then go ahead, shift that weight forward onto the forearms, mini cobra. Press those hips in the ground, shoulders away from the ears. And press back, puppy dog pose again. Bring those hips back. And go ahead and bring it back forward. Pressing the hips in the ground, shoulders away from the ears. And bring it back, puppy dog pose. We're gonna go 1 more of that. Bring it forward. Woo, puppy dog. And back. Butt in the air, baby. And shift it forward 1 more time. Hands right by the chest this time. You can either press onto the knees or press up into a plank position. And then bring the hips back into down dog. And feel free to pedal those feet out here. Really pressing those fingertips, palms to the ground. Breathe. This is going to be a really nice stretch to get those hammies after yesterday. And let's take that right foot to the right hand, the outside. Plant the left knee down. Right hand is going to press the right knee out, straightening out the arm if you can. You'll really feel that opening up that hip. Nice deep breaths. Breathe. It's really nice. Whew. And go ahead, keep that knee open. We're going to bring our hands close together like you're in plank. Inhale down and exhale up. If you need to plant that foot entirely on the ground without lifting it up, that's okay. Make sure you listen to your body and you're doing what's best for it, because every day is a little bit different. Everyone's feeling this challenge pretty similar, but still different, depending on what you do the rest of the day. And go ahead and plant that foot, and we're going to press back into a down dog again. Once again, bicycle those feet out. Really press those fingertips, palms to the ground, opening up those lats. Relaxing that neck. And let's take that left foot outside of the left hand, pressing the left knee open. Nice straight arms here. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Keep breathing. And keep that foot where it is. Hands closer together now. Inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down and exhale right up. Again, listening to that body. One more. And let's go ahead and come back once again into plank position. Press into down dog. Bicycle those feet out. Triceps are probably going to feel it after this work that we've been doing. Let's shift back into a plank and then bend the knees, press the hips back, and then bring it back into a plank. Bend the knees, press the hips back, and bring it back into a plank. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And from here, let's plant those knees on the ground. Shake out those arms a little bit. And while we're here, let's shake them out by going side to side. So you guys keep going. Really reach. You can step a leg forward and do this. Step it at an angle. Keep going at those angles. Switch legs maybe. And then go to the other side. Whew. My arms are feeling this. Better than my legs. And let's bring it back to center. Roll those shoulders out. Do crinkle crackles here. Let's go the other direction. Nice job. And we're going to sit in a side sit. So we're going to have our left leg bent in front, right leg is going to be bent in back. And from here, we're going to add, once again, reaches. You can add some rotations with those arms. Whatever feels good for you. Just explore this side sit. I like making circles. I like pretending I'm super elegant. And let's go ahead, plant the hands behind us. We're going to switch. So I'm going to bring it up so my feet are close together, and then switch. Go ahead, go the same thing on the other side. It doesn't have to be, symmetrical with your movements, but let's explore how you're feeling today. Ooh, so many mosquito bites. Does anyone else scratch sleep? I scratch sleep and then I catch myself and I'm like, no. And nice job. Let's go ahead, hands behind us, switch. And you can keep going with that or try to switch without using your hands. Okay? If you need to, that's totally okay. And we're going to add to this movement. So let's get back to having our left leg in front. We're going to press our hips up, and then we're going to come down, switch, and do the same thing. Up. Oh, booty. Feel it, Mr. Krabs? You can go ahead and add on to this. Once again, feel free to add some reaches. You can plant the arm and reach. Switch when you want to. If one particular stretch feels so nice, make sure you just stay there and breathe. That breath is what releases those tight muscles. Ooh, that feels good. Breathe. Switch. Nice job, guys. And let's go ahead and meet back into a side sit. Hi. We're going to take that back leg, bring it up, around, and back. Now you can use your hands. You can totally do that if you don't quite have that hip strength yet. I couldn't do this before. I needed to use my hands. So just so you know, you're not just born with it most of the time. And let's go ahead and switch. Other side, this side's more challenging for me. So you might have a side as well that just doesn't feel quite as flowy. Nice job, guys. Let's go with 2 more. Last one. And Nice job. All right, so let's press ourselves up. Plant the hands, come back into a plank position. Press into that down dog. Bend the knees, look up, jump or step up to the hands. Big inhale up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, jump or step back. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra or planche the top of the legs. Exhale, press back, down dog. Hello, ant. Hi, get out of here. All right, let's take that right foot and bring it in between the hands. And we're gonna plant that back foot. So your heels should be in line with each other. We're gonna spiral it up into warrior two. So that right leg is bent, and then straighten out that leg. And let's turn over to that leg, and we're gonna come down. So inhale down, exhale, come up. Pulse it. Ooh. Stretching out that hamstring. You're welcome, but also I'm so sorry. I know. Bring it down. Come up. And let's go ahead and we're going to turn those feet in. And we're going to slowly bring it forward, hands to the ground if you can. And separate the feet wider if you can as well. We're just going to press back. So once again, getting the hamstrings, but also the inner thighs. Breathing, nice deep breaths. And let's go ahead and we're going to heel toe it a little bit closer. Hands onto the hips. Bring yourself back up. Turn the left foot over to the left. Make sure your heels are in line with each other. And let's look over to that left foot. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. You guys are doing great. We are almost done with this challenge, which is so crazy. Try to keep a nice flat back here. Let's go one more then. And then bring it back. Go ahead. Toes facing forward, heel toe it. Hey. Let's get some mobility in. So we're going to stabilize on that right leg. Bring your left knee up. Try to bring it around. If you need to stabilize on a stable chair, surface, table, you can. Tap the ground lightly. Bring it back the way that you came. And back. Same thing, same side. All the way around. Nice and controlled. This is all about taking our time. You can go much slower than me, but don't speed it up. Make sure that this is a challenge. It is. It really is. We're going to go one more on this side then. All the way around. Tap. Bring it up. Whew. Okay. Let's go the other side. So just so you know, when I first started doing this movement, it was so hard. And my hips were so tight. And I've gotten quite a bit more mobility now from help from this movement. So just know that there's hope if you feel super stiff and not mobile. It doesn't mean you have to stay that way. These kinds of movement flows really, really help. We're going to go one more on this side then, nice and controlled. All the way around, all the way back. Nice job. Go ahead, shake it out. Woo, my Lanta. All right, big inhale, bring it up. Exhale, come down. From here, let's bend, have a slight bend in that right leg. Straighten out the left. We're gonna walk the hands over to the right. So you're gonna feel this in your left IT band. Make sure you're breathing. Nice deep breaths here. And then go ahead and bring it back to center. Other side, so slight bend in that left leg this time. Straighten out the right, walk over to the left, relax that neck. Breathe. And go ahead and bring it back to center. And we're going to plant the hands on the ground. If you need to bend the knees, you can. Step back. Once again, plank position. Press forward a little bit. Come down to the knees if you need to. Chaturanga. So come down. Inhale, bring it upward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears. And from here, go side to side. So you're going to look. Side to side. Oh, hey. And plant the knees. Press back, child's pose. Go ahead, come up a little bit. You're going to place your hips over to the left and then walk your hands over to the right. This is a nice stretch for that left side of the body. Breathe. And go ahead, bring it back to center. This time, shift those hips over to the right. Bring your hands over to the left, pressing the palms to the ground. Breathe. And go ahead and bring it back to center. Nice job. Big toes together, knees out wider. Modified child's pose to open up the hips a little bit more. Sit those hips back and you can move side to side. So this is really nice for the inner thighs. Ooh. Nice job. And then go ahead and walk it up. We're going to swivel it around. So our legs are out straight. And we're going to slowly roll ourselves down. Arms overhead. On your exhale, slowly roll it up. Reach up. And then bring it down. You can bend the knees if you need a little bit more stability. And then bring it back up. So we're getting a nice little ab burn here. You're welcome. I know you love it so much. Go ahead. Slowly bring it up. One more time. Down. Woo. And stay here. We're going to go ahead and bring both knees in, arms into a T, and then as we drop our legs to the left, look over to the right. And we're going to flow with that. So look over to the left now as you drop it to the right, and keep going. You can slow it down if you want to. You can start to extend a leg at the end, that top leg, or both. Whoop, door. And go ahead and straighten out those legs here. Now, a few options. I'm going to give you the more advanced one now. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath. You're going to press your hips up and then bring your feet behind you into plow pose. With more support, you can also have your hands onto your back. Make sure you're not pressing into your neck. Okay? If that's not for you, you can totally go into a mini cobra, flipping it around and bringing those elbows in, pressing up, okay? So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, what you feel like doing. Ooh. Breathe. And then go ahead and bring both knees in. We're gonna rock up and reach through. So a little rock back and reach through. Gotta get our roll backs in, right? Roll back and reach. Nice job, guys. We are almost done flowing today. And then as you come up on this one, we're gonna extend one leg and then bring the other into that inner thigh. And from here, really turn to that right foot. And we're going to reach as far as you can, whether it be your foot, your ankle, or your knee. And you're just going to keep breathing here, relaxing that neck. Sorry about the lawn sounds, but maybe it'll remind you of summer if you're in winter. Nice deep breaths here. You can go ahead and slowly bring it up. We're going to switch sides and reach. Now one side might be tighter, and that's okay. Don't force the stretch. Just make sure you're breathing through it. This knee can be up. That's all right. It is for me on this side. And then go ahead and bring it back. Legs straight now. Shaky, shaky. We're gonna cross that right leg over, pull it in with that left arm. Right hand behind us, inhale, grow tall. And then exhale, twist and turn, look over that shoulder. You should feel this in the glutes, which should feel pretty nice. It should feel pretty good. So I hope this isn't the last time you guys are going to be moving today. As my teacher Kellen says, breathe. And one side might be tighter. Oh, mosquito, go away. You've taken enough of my blood, or at least your ancestors have. All right, go ahead, shake it out. Woo, we are gonna head into our mini meditation. So you can go ahead and lay down if you want to. Lawnmower dude was loud, so I decided to bring the meditation inside. So go ahead and you can have your palms facing up, nice tall spine. Close those eyes. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and go with whatever breath is best for you. Today, let's think about someone that we love. And we're going to send some gratitude and love towards them for being into our lives, for enriching it, for making it so much better, for making us smile, laugh. They just bring so much joy into our lives. Go ahead and think of that one person, send them some love. And now we're going to think of someone that we feel a bit neutral about. We don't really have an opinion about them. They're just kind of an acquaintance right now. But let's send them some love too. Some gratitude for being into our lives. Even if it's not a big presence in our life right now. Go ahead and send them some love. And now let's send love to ourselves for showing up, for bringing joy into other people's lives, for just existing. Feel free to place your hands onto your heart. Feel that heartbeat. You are alive. You are so loved. You are safe. And you are enough right now. Go ahead, take one more deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly open those eyes. Clasp the hands in front, pull the shoulders in. Big inhale up. And exhale, oh, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Yay! We did it! We finished it in my childhood room. Yay! We did it! You guys did it. We completed day 26 of our Summer Shred 30 challenge. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please do like the video before you go. And also subscribe if you haven't already. And then comment how your body is feeling after this, after we did our crazy EMOM and all of our other workouts in this challenge. Or if you don't know what else to say, you can put a moon emoji. There's quite a few of them, so please feel free to choose. I would love to see it. Rather than that, tomorrow is day 27, and we do have a full body workout, so we're back to it. I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be super awesome. And yeah, just thank you guys again so much for joining me in this challenge. I hope you're loving it. If you do want to support my channel, I do have a link down in the description that says support my channel with purple hearts next to it, as well as now I have YouTube memberships. So there's a button that says join next to subscribe, and you guys get emojis to use, personalized emojis to use in our comments, and it also helps me to keep on creating these workouts for you guys. So thank you guys again so much. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.